All right, so we can identify how many terms there are. We know their constants and we know their coefficients. But like, so what? What do I do with that? Here's what you do with that. So we can do a thing called combining like terms, which is like where you add or subtract them together essentially. All right, like there's so many in here, and we see that there's some like terms, like these have the same letter. So I can kind of combine those and make it one term instead of two separate ones. So we're going to say that I can simplify expressions. Simplify expressions by combining like terms. So to simplify expressions, you can only add or you can only subtract like terms. Right, so they either have to have the same variable, or remember that constants are like terms with constants. Those are the only ones you can add together is if they're like terms. Okay? So to do that, you're going to add or subtract their coefficients. Okay? It's like 3x plus 2x. If I had 1, 2, 3 x's, and then I added 2 more x's, there's 5 total. That's 5x. So I'm adding their coefficients. I'll get a highlighter to make that less confusing looking. Okay. So 8y minus 11y. This guy's coefficient is 8. And this one we're going to do minus 11. So I can do 8 minus 11 is negative 3. So 8y minus 11y is negative 3y. Okay, so I can combine these since they both have a y. Here I have a, and if there's no number in front of this, it just means that it's a 1. So if it helps you, feel free to write the 1. So 1a plus negative 6a. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 plus negative 6. My purple pen got my pink highlighter. There we go. Okay, so my calculator can do 1 plus negative 6 is negative 5. So negative 5a. So you just take their coefficient, that number that's multiplying them, and add those together or subtract them from each other. Okay? So when we're simplifying long expressions, we're going to group like terms first and then simplify. So here I have x minus 3 plus 7x. I'm going to circle the ones that are like terms. So x and then plus 7x. This plus belongs to the 7, so make sure that you're circling that plus with the 7. So it's going to be x plus 7x, and I still have to include this minus 3. And then I can combine like terms. So this is a 1x plus 7x. 1 plus 7 is 8. And I still have to include this minus 3. So I'm just going to put it at the end. So that simplifies, reduces down to 8x minus 3. So this one, 9a plus 12 plus a minus 4b. I see that there's two a terms. So I'm going to circle 9a, and then this plus belongs to the a. Okay. And then this minus 4b doesn't have anything that goes with it, but I still need to include it. And then I'm going to put plus 12 on the end. So 9a plus 1a, that's 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. Then minus 4b plus 12. Down here, we have x plus 1 plus 2x minus 3. X and 2x are like terms. Circled the plus with the 2 because it belongs to the 2. And then 1 and minus 3 are both constants, so they are like terms with each other as well. So I'm just going to regroup them. X plus 2x, and I have my plus 1 minus 3. I'm going to combine what is like each other. Okay? So 1x plus 2x is 3x. And then 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So this is going to be a minus 2. So 3x minus 2. Okay. So negative 5w plus y plus 7w. The w's are like terms. Okay, the plus sign goes with the 7. So this is negative 5w plus 7w. And I still have to include the y. I can't just get rid of it for no reason. Okay, so I'm going to add their coefficients. Negative 5 plus 7 is 2. And then plus y. So 2w plus y. Okay, so that's it. So on the back, you're going to combine like terms. So if they have the same variable, you can add their coefficients or subtract their coefficients. Or if it's a constant, its like term is also going to be a constant. And that's it for combining like terms.